was whack and you came up with some paper. He's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
It's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. TJ Weber, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good.
Andrea Rubio.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Donaldo Lesniak as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Almanza stands at first with one out. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1. There's a shot out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box for Rubio, Noseworthy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out and a runner on third. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Coming to the plate now, Julio Carvajal, and their runners at the corners now.
Julio Carvajal.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Count even now at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ball even at 2-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pena on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box, Victor Grant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Runner.
1-1 home. Runner goes. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch is a heater in there for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Antoine Gagnon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting 8.
Standing in now, Jeff Sauer. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Keith Chambers, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking ball. And if he has a good one, you'll see lots of swings and misses early on.
At the plate, Francisco Ilez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second.
So striding in, Fernando Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Ilez on at first, nobody out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So stepping in, Robert Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Ilez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Sergio Cedeno is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Almanza has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rubberducks lead it 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Won-Young Chon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. Weber is a hard-throwing rookie who's been having himself a solid first year in the league. Dan, D-Row, what do you got on this guy?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Stepping in, Andy Almanza. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Now here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Donaldo Lesniak, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second. Cedeno is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a... Into the box now, Johnny Mosley. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's. For an easy double.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Francisco Ilez will be next. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Ilez. He drew a walk his first time. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So striding forward now for Rubio, noseworthy. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Rubio, noseworthy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Mateo takes it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Carvajal earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. Cedeno ranging up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now in the box, Victor Grant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Fernando Gomez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Lesniak is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Robert Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
There, high 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Carbajal sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Sergio Cedeno, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. 0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Antoine Gagnon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Sauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Robert Handy answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Wan Young Chon will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Andreas Rubio.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Andreas Rubio.
First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Pena is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Andy Almanza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Ilez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Into the box now, Donaldo Lesniak. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Sauer over at second. Chon on at first with 2 down. Hopped up. Diaz waits on it. And that ends the inning.
We all wanna fly, but it all takes time. You say you're trying to reach the sky.
Now at the plate, Francisco Diaz. He'll
Leading
look to
off
bounce
for the
back
Seawolves,
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up,
Diaz.
and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
I got 3-1.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Lesniak looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now, Ryan Dawson.
Right fielder, Ryan Dawson.
Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny Mosley. Here comes the first pitch.
Mosley.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Splitter, 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Angel Mateo.
Angel Mateo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Broussard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Ilez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is in now. Rubio, noseworthy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Rubio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Julio Carbajal. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Noseworthy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Grant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Mateo takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in, Antoine Gagnon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Dawson. And that retires the side. Standing in, Fernando Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Fernando.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now batting, Robert Pena.
Robert Pena.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sergio Cedeno. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hat. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at it paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. Two really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
The 3-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, Francisco Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now stepping in, Ryan Dawson.
Ryan Dawson.
Fletcher Golden takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Number 23, Fletcher Golden.
He's set and the pitch. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number
stepping
0.
in and ready for another shot,
hitter,
Johnny Mosley.
Johnny Mosley.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-1.
The count is 2
Runners
and
at the
1.
corners, 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almanza giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Sauer.
Leading off for Akron, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sauer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in, Won Young Chon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andreas Rubio. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Angel Mateo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Tapped out in front of home. And that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Henry Broussard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Center fielder, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in once again, Fernando Gomez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Elias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show.
Please.
We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Tom Ziegler is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Andy Almanza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1 the count now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Striding into the box, Donaldo Lesniak.
Donaldo Lesniak.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Dawson is after it, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. High and deep to right center. Elias going back, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rubio Noseworthy. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Julio Carbajal is on deck. The next 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Julio Carbajal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Grant. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 home. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
2-2 the count. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Antoine Gagnon.
Number 39.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Jeff Haskins will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Please. Now pitching for the Seawolves, number 30, Jeff Haskins.
Jeff Sauer will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Three runs already home here. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Robert Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here. Charles Finney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Akron, number 6, Charles Finney.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Sergio. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Francisco Diaz.
Number 34, Francisco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Dawson.
Ryan Dawson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And he takes strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Dawson becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Sauer is right there. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Stepping into the box. Angel Mateo, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Won-Young Chon.
Leading off for Akron, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets dirty and gloves it in time. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andres Rubio, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
2 balls, 1
I mean,
strike.
that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2 balls.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, the center
Trying to
fielder,
pick things up
Andy
where he left off.
Almanza.
Andy Almanza, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Ball 2.
Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Donaldo Lesniak, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Henry Broussard. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. In for strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Francisco Ilez. Sam Bourbon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 20, Sam Bourbon.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Fernando Gomez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A ball and a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Coming to the plate now Robert Pena. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, tie run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Number 8, second baseman
Cesar Batista is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for Akron, number 13, Cesar Batista.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Diaz. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pena on second. Cedeno is over at first with 1 away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man. Catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Ryan Dawson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fastball here, too low. Low, and it's 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lesniak is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Felix Rosales enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter for Rubio. Noseworthy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Rubio. Noseworthy.
Here comes the first
now
pitch.
Playing third base.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Ball 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding in, Julio Carbajal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Victor Grant. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Grant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now
making his way to the plate, Antoine Gagnon, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Mosley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Mario Rodriguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 53, Mario Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! So stepping in, Angel Mateo.
The first baseman, number 4, Angel Mateo.
First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Henry Broussard. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Ilez. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Noseworthy in the hole. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Fernando Gomez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Lesniak coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Robert Pena. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Almanza ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the winning run is across to score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried.